An interview with Convoy co-star Franklyn Ajaye. Who contacted you for the role? Casting director Lynn Stallmaster, or did you apply for it? I was represented by the ICM agency at the time. My agent set up the audition meeting with Sam Peckinpah at his office in Beverly Hills. When were you contacted or apply? Filming was found to have taken place between April and September 1977. I don't exactly remember, but I know we started filming within a month. Questions about the truck driving. How much actual truck driving did you do? I drove whenever the shot required slow driving, and as stuntman Mike Olney drove when high-speed driving was required, as I didn't feel confident in handling it. Did you know how to drive a truck or took training? Did you have any problems with the truck? I had to learn to drive a truck, and because my character was poor, I had the worst truck with a troublesome gearbox. My truck was old and the mechanics were just trying to keep it going. Do you remember the type of truck you were driving? No, I don't remember the type of truck I drove. Do you remember what your truck was scripted to haul? I don't recall what it was hauling. I don't even think it was mentioned. Were you and the other actors actually talking to each other through the CBs, or was that a prop somehow? As I remember, we actually were talking to each other through the CBs. Who titled your character Spider-Mike, or was that just in the script? Did you know in B.W.L. Norton's book and script your character was called Motor Mike actually? Spider-Mike was the name of my character in the script that I had. Apparently your character would be seen and become a racial plot in the movie versus Dirty Lyle or Ernest Borgnine. Was this director Sam Peckinpah's idea? Part of the script? Did you have any problem with it at all? Everything was a subplot in the script as written. I didn't have any problem with that of any kind. In the diner brawl, you smashed a ketchup bottle over the state trooper's hand. How was that done? The ketchup bottle was a breakaway bottle, so it wouldn't cause harm to the guy I hit. Your character leaves the convoy to go home, learning through the CB his wife is about to give birth. Do you know why your character was written to leave the movie early, or was it due to leading to the jailbreak scene? My leaving the convoy early was to set up the jailbreak scene. If you remember, talk about the makeup of the apparent beating you took from Tiny Alvarez. The makeup for the beating took 45 minutes a day to do. What was funny was that when filming those scenes, when we had lunch, I had to go to the cafe in a small town, eat looking like that, and some of the patrons were taken aback at that sight. Did you mind having to leave halfway into the movie and not appearing in the finale? No, and I didn't mind my character leaving the convoy early. I was there for a whole 3 months shoot. I was just happy to be working in a major movie. Did you enjoy your time and role in the movie? I thoroughly enjoyed my time in the movie. I felt that I grew up as an actor, as I was working with accomplished actors Ernest Borgnine, Burt Young, and Madge Sinclair, who have been nominated or won Oscars and Emmys, so I could watch the way they worked. Ernest Borgnine had everything thoroughly prepared, even down to the smallest gesture, which he would repeat at the exact moment every take, while Burt Young would always do something different each take. It was great to see the contrasting working styles in two such successful actors. I was rather shy, so I didn't socialize as much as I could have, but Chris Christopherson and Ally McGraw were very kind and made me wish I stepped out of my own shell at the time. Sam Peckinpah was somewhat intimidating at first, but he liked my work. But I didn't like the callous way he treated his hard-working crew. Over the course of filming, 65 members of the crew rebelled and quit, so there was a constant influx of new people. I also liked being on location in Albuquerque and the whole location experience. It was a very freeing time, almost like a paid vacation, but I considered it a great experience. Among all the theatrical films you appear in, how does Convoy rank in your opinion? As a film, I found Convoy to be pretty lacking due to a weak script, and I was surprised to find out that it was ultimately Peckinpah's highest grossing movie. I certainly don't think that it ranks in his past notable films, as it was pretty obvious that he was no longer working at the top of his game. What was your opinion on director Sam Peckinpah and his control of this particular movie? He was in bad shape physically after all the years of self-destructive hard living, and not artistically sharp. I have two different stories on this. When Black Widow, Matt Sinclair's truck, turned over, was it planned or an accident? To be honest, I don't recall whether it was an accident or planned. I vaguely remember as it was an accident. Much of the book and script by Bill Norton appeared to have been rewritten by director Sam Peckinpah. Was it noticeable that Peckinpah was rewriting through all the filming? No, it wasn't noticeable that Sam was rewriting, as my part didn't change at all during the shooting. But the script definitely needed a lot of work, as the story was very thin, being it was based on a song. Chris Christopherson said years ago on an online interview he was not happy with spending 4 months in the cab of a truck, but did the movie as a favor to Sam. Did you notice this from Christopherson or the others? Chris kept to himself a lot during filming, but he was always affable. He's not a temperamental guy at all, and was very uncomfortable with the whole concept of stardom that he was experiencing due to A Star is Born. I wish I had gotten to know him better. Near the ending of filming, I had a long conversation with him in his trailer, which was very enjoyable. Sam seemed to have a willful disregard for budget and the studio's wishes. It was said the movie went over budget and overdue on scheduled filming due to director Sam Peckinpah's drinking and drug usage was heavy. Did you notice any of this? The fight scene in a cafe was supposed to take a couple of days, but ended up taking at least 2 weeks to film. Why, I don't know. Sam was capricious and truculent, and the crew was scared of him. But he treated the actors fine. I know he was supposed to be off the drinking and drugs for health reasons due to the doctor's orders, but I don't think he did. Do you stay in contact with the other stars, Chris Christopherson, Ally McGraw, Burt Young, Ernest Borgnine, Seymour Cassel, or others? No, I hadn't seen or talked to any of them since the movie ended. I like them all. It's just that our paths haven't crossed since then. Thank you for your time, Mr. Ajaye. Cheers, Franklyn Ajaye. If you like this video, please subscribe, comment, like or dislike, and thank you for watching.